Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant. We are continuing our journey to complete The Wizard's Apprentice, Chapter 1. You see, we're back in our castle. We buffed up, saved. We're ready to go talk to the new master, Ariscon, here, with all our little ingredients.
Yes.
Do you have the reagents? I have them. Well done. I have some disturbing news, however. Uh-oh. I fear that the intruder from the other night may attempt to steal the extract from the creature you found in the tunnels beneath us. I also suspect he has enlisted the help of a local orc tribe. That would explain the increased activity of orcs in the area recently. Yeah, I've ran across those guys myself. I must prepare the extract for travel and raise the wards on the tower. I need you to quickly go to my shop in Riverbend and gather all the supplies you can carry. Take this key to unlock my footlocker. Okay, so we're going to get his gear. If you have any unfinished business here, you should finish it quickly. When you return, we must leave, and it may be some time before we return. Alright, so that's our little warning. I understand. To make sure that we have everything we need done. Good, now go. Be prepared for anything. Alright, so we have a new mission. Here's his key. We have spells loaded. Pause game here real quick. Where is my journal? Powerful potion. Master Series says distill a powerful magical potion. Oh, no. South Road bandits. Yeah, we still need to do our bandits. So that makes it sound like if we're going to get his footlocker, we should go do that and finish up any outstanding feats or missions that we have, like the bandits, the beetle mound. That sounds like a plan. So let's go over there, see if we can find those bandits. I think bandits are going to be tougher than beetle mound. I don't know. I'm not real sure here. We have our spells. Feel pretty good with the extra spell slot in each of those. Those are, really going to help us out. And again, we found that if we cast them on ourselves, they stay on us, even if we switch weapons. So before I switch to a crossbow again, I need to make sure Ghostly Visage has been cast. But I'm going to cut all this out, and anytime that something important happens, I'll make sure to tune you guys back in. Alright, we are back. It didn't take long. You see we have orc, and an orc lieutenant over here. Now we have buffed up. I still have one more buff to cast on myself and would like to get the pet out. The orc lieutenant could be a problem, so we're going to do a quick save and then get started. So let me rest, rebuff, save, and then I'll be back. And we're back. And as you can see, I've rebuffed up, I've saved. I'm going to pause here for a second. I've buffed all 3 spells on myself, so again, I've got my Endure Elements, my Mage Armor, and my Ghostly Visage on me so that I could switch to a crossbow weapon. It's not that I'm expecting the crossbow to be better, it's just if I could swing a couple bolts their way, it might be the way to go here. But the downside is, I've actually tried this fight more than a couple times, and we see 4 orcs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the lieutenant. If you go balls to the wall on a lieutenant, these guys just shoot you from range, which is fine. I mean, they're not doing a lot of damage, so I was okay with it. But the lieutenant, I couldn't kill fast enough. That bastard hit me for like 35 damage on a crit. He has a big hogging battle axe that he's swinging. So there's plan B, and plan B involves things like Cloud of Bewilderment, Grease Spell, Choking Powder might be a good one. So let's see if we can't Choking Powder the bastard, shall we? The dog is getting right into it too. As you can see, we're wounding him good. The Choking Powder is doing its job. There we go, that was nice. Nice. Now I can shoot those guys up, right? Yep. I got my crossbows here. They're slipping and sliding. While I'm not doing a ton of damage, these guys are relatively weak compared to his Louis. So LT is the way to go. We had to kill him off. So that went well. Not doing stellar, Don't get me wrong. But I'm not dying like I was a minute ago. I am kind of surprised I didn't drop a whole lot of gear. Probably need to rebuff up. Probably do that off camera here, but let's see what we got here first. 8 whopping gold pieces. That's all I get for that? Really? It's kind of lackluster there, fellas. Hoping that the lieutenant would drop me something. Oh, but we're still buffed. Let's cruise along here. Back up. Another lieutenant. Another. Alright, so how do we do that last time? I'm gonna backpedal here for a sec. Matter of fact, let's do something a little smart. Boom. We're on this side now, buddy. Okay. Alright, we are back. I am looking at another lieutenant and a few more orcs. 4 more orcs. I've slightly modified my spell book for this combat then, since I figured we'd take a knee. I got me shield, 3 magic missile spells, a summon creature, mage armor, ghostly visage, and of course my other 2 damaging attacks. Now, ghostly visage, mage armor is already on me, as is shield, and those 2 here will only last a minute per caster level, so it's only going to last me 3 minutes, so I got to make the best of this fight. This will last me for well into the next fight, so I'm not worried about that. But again, Louis is our problem, and choking powder was the way to go last time. Let's see if we can do a little more of the same magic luck on ourselves. Chuck it. Boom. Yeah. That's probably want to get that puppy out here soon too. There's a level up. Oh, I like that. Okay. There's a take out most of the orcs. Doing good there. Take out that bastard for me, will you though? Shoot him. Just shoot him. Come on, you shoot better than that. We're getting like an attack bonus and everything on these guys, so now we should be able to slaughter this dude. And I got armor up the yin yang right now thanks to that shield spell on me. Pew 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 pew. Pow, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, a whopping point of damage. That's less than what I was hoping for. There you go. Oh, I feel good about that. All in all, a successful bump. A little bit of treasure. You'll see we got a level. So let's take effect of this now. So, now here's the thing. We could go rogue now, and we would lose an attack, a base attack bonus, because a level 4 wizard would get another 1, right? Because every even number. Rogue at level 1 would get nothing. So, it would still be at a BAB of 1. But we get sneak attack, we get a lot of skills, and so there's nothing wrong with any of those choices. We wouldn't get more spells, so I'm going to go with wizard and just keep going wizard in this campaign. Only because we're only going to get to level 4 or 5 anyway. So I know I said I'd take it as a rogue, but the extra hit points aren't going to be that much. The reflex bonus ain't going to be that big a deal. You know, being able to use these things would come in handy. Rapier, short bow, short sword, you know, we already have the magic dagger though, and really that's kind of our take home. This would be useful. This one here, sneak attack, would be extremely useful, but we'd have to sneak attack, and it's only going to give us a 1d6 extra. Now, we could capitalize on that, but again, let's go wizard. For a level 1, or a level +1 increase to an attribute, obviously we're going to go intelligence, because this is our main stat. And again, since you're a wizard, this means we can only go up to level 7 spells. We'd have to get it up to 19 to be able to cast levels 8 and 9 spells, right? So we're going to definitely take that to 19 eventually. I'm going to take some concentration. Spellcraft is always a good choice. Get my lore up, and I got 2 more. I can't get tumble any higher. Use magic devices stuck. Heal's always a good one. I suppose I could do disable device or open lock, but heal's good because we already use these for our healing kits. It means we heal more. Now we got 2 spells to choose from, and now look at what we got to choose from. We already have this one and this one. I have yet to actually learn it. I have it in my bag like a dum-dum. And low light vision is our other choice. So low light vision I never bought, so might as well buy it now. And I'm going to go with this one. And the reason I say that is because I am going to learn those Balgorn's horn, which I should have in here. And gust of wind. Now gust of wind we already learned, so we can't scribe it again. Balgorn's horn. We got that now. And I can put the gust of wind over here in my attack queue because it's an extra. So I kind of wasted some money by doing that, by not paying attention to the fact that I could have just scribed those in the first damn place. But it's okay because we learned 2 spells, and those are 2 spells that we needed to learn anyway. Now, book-wise, you see, we're still only... Wow, that's really kind of depressing. We didn't get any more spell slots. I thought for sure we would, because we leveled up. That's kind of a bummer. I wonder if it's because... Oh, there we go. I'm not wearing the... Yeah, there we go. We got 1 of each. Very nice. Okay, so level 1. Back to what we're doing. That's been useful. Having him out's useful. This could be useful for zipping one of those damn lieutenants if he gets through our grasp. Because it really does debuff the piss out of his strength. The other one, though, was mage armor. Because it's a buff we know we're going to use and lose. For damage, what does that gust of wind do for us? Knocks down fallen creatures, blah blah. It basically knocks them down to get back up, big deal. Gedley's loop could be useful. 1d6 for every 2 caster levels, and we're level 4, so we do 2d6 of damage to everybody within the range of that. Could be decent. Cloud of Bewilderment. Stunned and blind. Fortitude save, though, which means tough guys like our orcs could resist that. Well, here, let's do our Ghostly Visage once. That's the one that's going to fall off. This one's going to fall off if we take off the Winding River Dagger. And now we just need to find out what else we'd like. Fire Burst. What does that one do? Around me. All creatures in the area except for you take 1d8 points of fire damage per caster. Ooh, man, I do 48 of damage. That could be nice. Let's give that one a go, huh? If they get in my business, I can totally smack them with that bad boy. Center it's on myself. The protection from arrows is always a good choice too. Lasts a long time since they are shooting at me. You know, that's not a bad call, but I'd much rather have some damage versus some protection. So with that, let's rest up. I'll be right back. We'll rebuff up, folks. Alright, we buffed back up. For some reason the bubble's still on me. I'm not quite sure what that's about. I'm not going to argue with it, but it's one of those where I think there's a mistake going on, probably a glitch, because that should have been on me from the, what do you call it, shield spell that certainly has popped since I've cast it. I am an armor class at 22 though, so something's seriously going on here. No, I should have 3 from dexterity here. Let's do a quick math check on me here. Should have 3 from dexterity. Luck of Heroes. Short, so I get 1 from that, right? So that's 5. And Mage Armor. That's another 4, so that's 9. I should be at 19. I got 3 more, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think Tumble's at 10 yet. No. Feats. Small stature gives me the armor only applies though when I'm fighting larger characters, so I don't think that even shows up on my choices there. Yeah, something's glitched. Yeah, I think it's counting shield on me by mistake, so I do apologize for that. We are exploring a new area here, so we have our beetle burrow here, and it's auto-saving, which means something bad's about to happen. There's looks like a patch here, and we still have bandits to fudge with. So I'm wondering if the bandits are there, because it doesn't look like we can go much further that way. So here's our choices. We have bandits potentially, and the beetle burrow. Now, I don't like that I'm buffed artificially here. I have things that should be giving me armor. Let me see if I can show them to you. None of that. This should. Oh, that's why. Oh, booyah. I leveled up. And as the thing says, as we grow in power, it does too. So we have a +2 deflection now on our character because of the winding river. That's awesome. Okay, so that's a +2 deflection, +3 from natural armor, +3 from dexterity makes 6, +4 from that makes 10. I'm missing 2, so there's a reason I have 2 on me. It's not that. It's not that. So for some reason it's still glitching where I'm getting an extra 2 armor class. I don't know where, and I don't know that it's a mistake. I think the fastest way to prove it to myself would be to switch weapons. 20. Yeah, see, I have 20 right now, and I haven't anything on me. Let's rest. Yeah, see, it's still keeping the bubble on me, so there's clearly a mistake. Because I should have 3 from dexterity and 4 from this. And that's it. So I have a +2 added to me for some reason by error. So I do apologize for that. I don't know why that's doing that. But maybe when we get in and out of the game again, it'll reset itself. Let's put our mage armor back here and our ghostly visage, wasn't it? Rest up. I'll be right back, guys, as I rebuff up, okay? And we're back. And again, we're stuck deciding whether to go to here, or which I think is going to be where the pirates are, the bandits are, or the beetle burrow. Now, I don't know who's tougher. Certainly I would assume humans are tougher than whatever's in the beetle burrow, so let's do that one. We still have a glitch on our character. I've used 2 buffs on me, my mage armor and my ghostly visage, so all these buffs should be coming from that, but we still have 2 extra armor class that I can't account for. And it's not because of the weapon, even though the weapon has clearly been upgraded since I got to level 4. Still get my 2 slots of spells, but I get a +2 deflection now, and it's a +2 enhancement bonus to the dagger itself. So we're doing even more damage and even more likely to hit. So all good stuff. But I'm still, if my math is right, 2 armor class above where I should be, and I don't know why that is. Now, I'm going to cast out the puppy. And we're going to look at the map. Okay, we're up here. Tunnel that splits off. Big room. Small room. Forks, big room. Maybe something here. Maybe something there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 real ends to the tunnel. So let's go see what we got to see. Matter of fact, I probably need a light spell on me. Oh, yep. Oh, hit me with a big acid spray. So as you probably just saw, we are taking all kinds of damage. I still have my protection on me. The little bubble around me is gone, finally. I mean, I still got my little red aura, but I'm still reading that I have more armor class than I probably should. We are going to rest up, rebuff up, and then go back down in there. We've managed to kill one, but there's also something I'd like to change. Brave and Feeble doesn't seem to be a good idea for right now. I think I'm going back to my Endure Elements. And I say that because the beetles down there were spitting acid at me. Alright, we're back. Going inside. Cast the dog out early. We need our wolf to go, because I think they're going to be waiting at the gate, so to speak. Yeah, sure as shit. Now, I've been buffed for some extra protection. But what I'm going to do here is magic missile this big guy up front. And that's protected me from some decent damage, I think. That drone beetle's really starting to piss me off. Okay. Sneak around to this little bastard here. He's near death. Let's see if a little ray of frost finishes him off. Yeah! Now the puppy's near death, but that don't matter. Yeah, it's gone. So with that, nothing else out here, right? With that, we were successful in our first salvo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, rest, rebuff up. I won't cast the dog out until I know we got bad guys in the area, but you'll see that when I come back, alright? I'll be right back. And we're back. And as you can see here, we have already beaten our first 3 beetles. They were tough. Almost killed our dog. We managed to kill 1, retreat, came back out after rebuffing up again outside with our pet recast. Come back in and kill the other 2. Redone my spells so that I have my Endure Elements, which is going to be some nice damage absorption for those fire/acid attacks. The little ones seem to do acid spray, and the big one seems to do a big, like a burning hands, but out of the mouth, so like a fire breath. So now I can do this on myself and nearly nuke one of them. Let's see how we do against these guys. Buff myself one more time. There we go. Don't know if it's resistant to fire, but magic missile usually works well. There you go, take some damage. Oh, it can be hit with fire, so even though it spits out fire, fire attacks work. That was nice. Okay, we got some decent XP for that. I don't think we're going to make level 5 anytime soon, unless we have a lot of these things to fight. So we are probably stuck at level 4. Let's see. So we have the bandits, we have this mission, and getting his stuff from his footlocker. That should be enough, maybe to get to level 5. We're probably halfway there. So yeah, the game says level 4, about midway. So we're on track for that. We're here. Well, let's be safe here. I'm gonna rest and rebuff up. I'll be right back. And we're back. Now we've buffed up. We still have a shield spell that we can cast on ourselves if we need to, but we're not going to. We're going to come over here. Slowly. Slowly. Alright, where are we here? We're at a choice of left or right. Left is a dead end. Let's go that way, shall we? We got something over here, a crystal. So treasure sometime. Oh, yep. Here comes some bad guys. Ooh, a couple of bad guys. Alright, so it might be time to pull out the pup. I'm gonna kill the dog in the first try. Boom. The dog is doing a great job of just keeping him off me. That's all I really need him for. Oh, jeez, another one? We may have to retreat from battle here. A little more buff to my armor class. Make it a little harder for him to hit me. If I can take these guys out in hand-to-hand combat, I'll consider myself lucky. Yeah, that was a nice hit. We nearly got one of them dead now, so that's 2 down. Alright, time to start swinging. Now we have decent armor class at 26, which I still think is a mistake, because I think it's supposed to be 24. So that's kind of a bummer. But we still got our buffs on us. We still got our shield spell on us. We've used all our spells that we can use, not counting scrolls and potions and whatnot. But we're wounding this guy, and we got a pretty good chance to hit him. As you can see, we got a +8 to our attack bonus right now because of the dagger we're using. And it does an extra 2 damage. So we're doing 3 to 6. Yes, 1d4. So 3 to 6 damage. So, I'm assuming he doesn't absorb any. Yeah, that was nice. We're not getting any loot for this drops, so hopefully they're guarding some good treasure. But we are getting some decent XP. I will say that. I probably shouldn't go in here without any spells, but we already killed 3 of them. So, what is that annoying ass noise? Where are we here? Okay. And again, we know we have treasure there, or something there, I should say. Does not appear to be anything on the ground. So what's crystals? Oh, diamond. Oh, that's some serious money. Or if we start doing crafting, diamonds are used for a lot of magical items that you craft. So, that's good. So let's stay here, rebuff up, and save, and I'll be right back. And we're back. And we've already got 1 tunnel done. Pause it here while I look ahead here. So we have a path forward of us. Alright, this is the exit. This is already where we've been. Got a diamond. Very happy. So we're going to hang right, I think, take this out, and then come back, and we'll finish off this whole path here, because that looks like the big path. No idea what's in store for us here, but we're coming across the same kind of beetles, yeah, every time. You know, like we got 2 more big ones over there, so we're going to cast the dog out. Busting up dog. Nice hit from the puppy. A little poison. Acid arrow. Nice. Let's do a couple of those. Dog's doing great over there. Little puppy. Alright, let's do a little, let's do a couple of Rays of Frost. Yeah, that should finish him off. And then we'll do a Fire Burst. Take that. Fire Burst now. That was a nice hit. Single ray, acid splash. That was a nice beam. Acid splash, finish it. No, but 3 points of damage. Oh, I forgot to use my shield spell. It's okay though, we managed to finish him off. No one's dropping any treasure. But they are dropping lots and lots of XP. I can see getting in here to level up for a quick level if you were under level 4. I'm going to rest, buff up, and I'll be right back. And we're back, and as you can see, we are chugging right along, killing stuff left and right. They're not particularly scary, so long as I remember to throw up my shield spell before we start a fight. That damn noise, man. We're getting like close to a nest, maybe. We got something over here. What is that? Oh, a body. Yeah. Looks like they've been feeding their kids. Alrighty. Don't know what's in store for us over here, and they don't usually pop up very quickly, so we're gonna put our hand on the pause button so we can bust out the pup as soon as needed. I don't want to walk in on a nest of these things. Doesn't appear to be anything here. Have we killed everything over here? Oh, no. There you go. Alright, puppy time. This may kill the dog. Yeah, it sure did. But it took out give me a little more protection. These guys don't look particularly tough, but I don't want to waste every spell I got here. There might be more in this room. We'll throw a couple of magic missiles on them just to weaken them, because they're auto hit moves. I got enough armor now to make me happy. There we go. Now we'll just smack them with our dagger. Go dagger smacking. Well, that +8 that I'm getting from my finesse, as well as the weapon being buffed and everything else I got going for me, is a big boon here. I'm doing a lot of damage. Okay, he's dead. Got a corpse. A necklace and some gold. Now, I should point out, we have been cautious. I have all kinds of buffs and spells and stuff I could be chucking at these things. And remember, I have some of those firebomb moves that I could be using. But since we've been having trouble with orcs in large number, I'm of the mind that those firebombs could be used for those bastards. Now, having said that, it wouldn't bother me to, say, use something like Alchemist Fire. I should start hotkeying these things. Alchemist Fire to soften up. And that's for his locker, right? To soften up the lost my train of thought. Let me rest up, rebuff up, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And I was saying that I probably could use the Alchemist Fire on my weapon to start weakening some of these bigger beetle bastards. I mean, it's sitting there for a reason. I could just easily chuck it as a grenade and do damage to every one of them in a mass, but if my dog's running out there, then I'm having that same problem of using Fireburst on myself. Oh, here we go. Let us... Yes, puppy. Come on. Boy, they didn't make short work of my dog. Alright, time to cast some definite damage spell. Centered on myself. Success. Oh, that's good. Oops. Yeah, need to get that. That little buff alone is making me happy. A little acid splash to your face. You're dying. Ray of Frost. Acid splash. I keep saying acid splash when I know that was Mel's acid arrow. Sorry about that. You wonder why it's doing so much damage. It's because I'm calling it the wrong spell. Now, while Ray of Frost does decent damage for a level 0 spell, I really should have been using these magic missiles because they're guaranteed hitters. Like so. But we did okay. Got wounded. Keep forgetting to cast my damn shield spell before the fight. I need to do that dog spell, cast the wolf out, and then cast the shield spell on myself after that. The dog is basically there as a meat shield and to do maybe 1 or 2 attacks worth of damage to help me whittle these guys down. And as soon as they get within clustering range, I don't mind even nuking the puppy with my fireburst spell, as long as it's going to take out most of the guys around him. But rebuffing up, be right back. And we're back. Now I am here at the crossroads, basically. Now we have a room down here, it appears, and a very large room there, so I'm thinking that's if there's a boss fight that's going to be up in that spot. Nothing's been easy yet. We've been lucky, and I've been very lucky that I've prepared the right spells. Being a wizard in this instance would be infinitely better than being a sorcerer, because if you had to rely on picking things like endure elements, you probably hadn't picked it yet. And remember, I'm only level 4 right now. As a level 4 sorcerer, I would have just barely opened up my level 2 spells. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just if you were trying to tackle this on at level 3 or earlier, yeah, you'd have had some problems. Okay. This time I will get my shield spell up. Go dog. Distract you from the puppy. There you go. Hit you for some damage. Come on, dog. I got more. But it looks like this typical 2 worker beetles and 1 big one. Yeah, you go ahead and smack me with all the acid you want, buddy, because I'm absorbing all that kind of damage from you, you piece of piss. Dog's about to die here. Yep, there we go. And now we'll do a beam and just unload on this guy, because chances are this will be more than enough to take him out, and I don't think we got anyone else back here. I hope. Big damage, fool. Nice. And again, we're getting decent XP for this. So I can see wanting to get in here early if you really wanted to get that level up. But I could see this being really hard at level 3. Certainly lower than level 3. You'd be spending a lot of time here. Alright, so I got some treasure. Some gold and a Zalantar bow. But I can't use that bow, it's too big. I'm a little person. I'm a short bow. Oh geez, that's a special one. I think I can use this if I get Martial. But I don't have Martial or Rogue yet. So it is a Mighty +2. What Mighty means is it'll add your strength bonus damage, which I have none, to the arrow hits. You won't get an attack bonus, like it's not enchanted, but you will do more damage with your arrows if you have a strength of 12 or 14 or higher. So those are all nice. We've gotten everything out of there. Now with the last place to go, I'm going to buff back up. Be right back. And we're back. I'm all buffed up, and we only one more path to go. Now it is a large one, and there could be a room here, a little alcove here, an exit maybe, and certainly a big room there. But we're doing well as long as I remember to do puppy and then shield spell on myself, because the dog can hold things off for a round or two while I buff up, basically. See if we can get him. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, take damage, you son of a bitch. I will destroy you. Now I could fire up a couple of those on him. That was a nice hit of 5. That's like max damage, I think. Not counting crits. 3. Alright. Start swinging with that dagger of yours. There's some damage. We're buffed up pretty good. We're going to actually go into this next little alcove here and see what we have to see. If I need to run away, I can always do that, but we're buffed pretty decent right now. I'd like to get in there and know what's going on. Okay, This looks like a dead end. Doesn't appear to be anything here. So, north of our position now would be the way to go. I'm going to buff up, be right back. And we're back. We're all buffed up. Now there's the last path to go here, and it's the biggie. So we got a long tunnel. That appears to be over here. I'm expecting lots of bad guys over this way, so this is going to be a very large fight, I'm imagining. Here we go. So stop doing that. So you can cast out your puppy here, and then buff yourself up, and we go from there. Alright, see, we got the typical fight of the two and the big one. A little acid arrow in your face. See how you like me now. Alright, so now they've pissed me off. Let's do a little fire burst centered on myself. Boom, there's some damage. He did not like that. There's nothing else over there sneaking up to smack me down. And unload on this guy with every spell I got. Boom. There's some damage. Aha. Ooh, that was a big hit. Give him with a nice ball. Pow. One more time. Perfect. Give me a 5. Come on, 5. 3. Oh, he's going to go with the acid splash. Here it comes. Boom. Maximum damage. Alright. That worked out well. Still no treasure. Still doing good for leveling up, though. I mean, we're about halfway there already to level 5. Let's rest up and rebuff. I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, we've buffed up. Ready to rock and roll. We've already slaughtered 3 guys from this tunnel. We got a long way still to go here. So being careful. I hear more bad guys, I think. Okay. We may have to modify our spell book for future fights, so don't kid yourself into thinking that we're done. Got a pile of filth, corpse there, corpse there. Just way too easy. Oh, there we go. One beetle, worker beetle, worker beetle. Seems easy. It's a typical fight. So shall we start a puppy? Buff myself with a shield spell. Boom. Him for some damage. Yeah. Oh, what the hell is that? Queen beetle. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Run away. Run away. Wow, that thing is big. That thing is super big. We may have to think about this. Alright, quick pause here. Where am I at? There we go. I'm okay with him following me because I still want to kill this thing. But I'm working my way towards the exit. For a reason. I don't mind finding the queen beetle, but I'm going to have all my spells ready to rock and roll, and I'm not going to be fighting any of her minions in the interim. That's a different kettle of fish altogether there. Okay. Now, she's not coming in. She's over there. I'm going to retreat just a little bit more. Right, here's our exit all the way in the upper right. So we're going to get all the way down to this spot here and then see if we can rest. Alright, you're back. We're getting out of dodge here because she's coming right for us. This is going to be a rough one. And we're back. You see I'm buffed up outside. We're going inside now with our puppy in tow. She followed us all the way to the entrance, so she's probably waiting down there for us, which is going to suck. But we have a plan, a great plan. The plan's basically unloading on her with every magic missile spell I got, and then beam, and send her down myself. Somehow we lost our dog. Come on. Remember, I got decent armor right now, so she's swinging like a champ. Now, I could leave and hope for the best. I'm going to save it under a different save file, and I'm telling you the reason for that is going to be this. She could be waiting right at the door, and that could really just screw me completely. So, you don't want to override all that hard work that we've done. So, I'll force you guys to watch me do all this part. Endure elements, light spell, mage armor, ghostly visage, shield. And then, puppy. So this will be as much protection as I could slap on myself, with the exception of mirror image, and that may be a way to go here. It's not that that's a bad idea, but trying to save some for those other fights we got coming up. We know we got a bandit fight to get to. Alright, here we go. Enter the mound. Why the dog's dying so quick, I don't know. Yeah, he's still wounded. So, we've still done that part right. Actually, let's do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And then we'll see where we're at from there. Killed the dog in one swing. She got hit by the acid, though. Got her with that one, too. She's badly wounded. Oh, one more. You got this. One more. Come on. Oh, yeah, baby. That was rough. Oh, 202 XP from that, too. That was a nice bump. And the remains. Green beetle carapace. What the hell is that? Let's take a look at that. This is part of the carapace of the giant queen beetle. You detect latent magic energies within it. Alright. Where's my poo? It is right there. Activate the item on the item. What the hell just happened? Oh, it took one from that. That's weird. Whatever. Still only used one, that's all that matters. Skull cap. Beetle skull cap. This skull cap is the result of combining the queen beetle carapace with sylph droppings. You sense powerful magic from it. Placing it on your head clears your mind and focuses your thoughts. +2 to intelligence and immunity to mind affecting spells and a +8 concentration. Oh my good god, that's just awesome. Boom. That's huge. We'll sell the mage's skull cap. Sure, why not? We're actually gonna put away some things. Alright, so we gotta rest up and be right back, folks. We're going back here where we found the queen, who followed me all the way to the door. We got real lucky on that last set of rolls. I was very pleased. So hopefully the video edited that and you'll see all that fight in its glory. The dog died like instantly walking through the door. She like one-shot him. But we just unloaded like every spell under the sun we had on that bitch. And sadly, Fireburst missed. And that's usually a pretty good one. So, alright, we got a corpse here to check. Unidentified boots. Pile of filth. A nice gold ring. Another corpse. Silver and some gold. We got anything else over here, boys? Doesn't appear to be anything over here. We've done all that. Shame they don't let us like set her hatchlings on fire, because that'd been hilarious. But alright, let's see. What do I got? Boots there. Boots are reflexes. Reflex saving throw increase. Yeah, I'll take those without. Compared to my leather boots, which suck. Got some stuff to sell. I'm all good with that. We got some decent magic gear. Alright, we need to get out of here. I'll take you back outside, and then I'll show you guys that when we get there. And I'm back. And we're buffed up. Oh, looks like we're auto-saving. So this is probably where our bandits are at, so that's good news. Because it's bandits, I may just say screw up, buff up a little bit now. I won't take the dog out yet. I want to see them first. But get our medium duration buffs up. We have decent armor class now. And here they are. They're seeing neutral. Oh dear, there is bandit come to rob us, as did the previous ones. Wait, I'm not the bandit. You're the bandits, right? Bandits? Oh, yeah, we are a troop of bloodthirsty bandits. That is why we have little teeny rodent cages and bales of exotic hamster chow. No, my misguided friend. I am but a simple peddler of tiny collectible, let me guess, exotic rodents? Yeah, this is correct. You have heard of us then? I met a group of travelers in the local tavern. What is the name of this tavern? The local tavern. You mean the local tavern is called the local tavern? Yeah, anyway, I met 3 travelers who also claimed to be selling collectible exotic rodents, and they said they had been robbed. Of course, now I think about it, they were pretty big and burly. Were they 3 humans? And did the leader have a mohawk? Yeah, that was them. And that's them. Oh, balls. Man, were they ever rude. Stinky, too. Bad breath, crooked teeth. Why are you looking at me that way? Oh, what was this? Nothing. What are you doing here? Since you offered to help us, we decided to follow you and help you take care of these bandits. Well, I have a few questions first. What are they? When you were at the local tavern, you had quite a feast laid out before you. How did you afford it? Well, we had some coin hidden in our nether regions. Successful skill check. 50 XP awarded. You keep your money there? Did the barkeep know where that coin came from? Any other questions? You and your fellow merchants seem to have several wounds. Why did the bandits harm you if you gave them your gold? Well, we had some unusually feisty golden hamsters which got loose and roughed us up a little. Another successful skill check for DXP awarded. Nice. You got roughed up by petite collectible exotic rodents? Any other questions? Lore. I was wondering if you knew the ground speed velocity of the Cairn Valley sprinting gerbil. I was just having a spirited argument with a friend about that the other day, and I'm sure you could clear things up for us. Well, the bandits took my exotic rodent field guide as well. Yeah, more XP for me, thank you. So you don't know the ground speed velocity of the Cairn Valley sprinting gerbil? Interesting. Any other questions? When we spoke at the local tavern, you said the bandit camp was east of the road. How did you know where it was? Well, they came from the east, so we just figured that was where it was. Any other questions? I think it's the travelers. Well, often the gnomes seem to be the decent ones here. Let's take the travelers on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, boys. Are they going to help us? A little acid their way. Alright, let's get a little shocking grasp on this guy over here. Acid splash, a couple rays of frost for you. Fortunately, the gnomes are helping out. I haven't even called him a puppy yet. Oh, they hit my guy though. A single beam right to his face. Buff him up. There we go. I am so very grateful that you helped us defeat these bandits and recovered our out-earnings for us. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It was my pleasure. Farewell. Wait, do not be leaving us yet. I have a gift for you to repay you for your generosity. The large man produces a small golden rodent which looks up at you with bright, intelligent eyes. Okay. This is Albrecht. He is master lockpicker. Oh, kick ass. He uses his teensy paws to open any lock, and I give him to you as a token of my thanks. You may keep him in his little pouch here until you need him. Thank you. Farewell, my friend. Goodbye. Badass. I got a little mini thief. Cool beans. Yeah, they didn't have much in the way of money. And he's disappearing. Oh, that was nice though, boys. Very, very nice. Looks like I got me some magic stuff here too. This must be Albrecht. Knock. 1 use per day. Oh, that's awesome. Level 3. Hotkey, buddy. We got leather armor we'll sell. And open up. And a dagger we'll sell. Boots. A ring. Silver necklace. Alright, boys. With that, though, this video has been long enough. I'm going to buff up, do all that stuff off camera, but I am going to say goodnight. I will see you guys soon. My name's Brothermutant. Hopefully you guys like this Let's Play. This one may have been so long that I've actually split it into 2, so I do apologize if you don't see me do an obvious cutaway. But I'm very happy with our progress. We're doing well. We're already more than halfway to level 5, so we're doing great, I think. But with that, I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.